crafty friends, welcome to another video. Today I'm sharing some tips and tricks that I love and use, and I hope you enjoy them too. My first tip is to make your own card bases. So I've made 40 card bases at a saving of £2.80. Do check out places like Amazon, where 40 card bases was at a cost of £7.44. So to my card. So to make my card, I've started with a 12 by 12 inch piece of card. I recommend the card to be at least 250 to 300 GSM. So first of all, I'm going to score my card at 6 inches, flip it around and score at 6 inches again. Then all you will need to do is cut your card down with a trimmer or some scissors. You can make 2 cards from 1 sheet of card. Tip number 2, double stamping. So here I'm stamping out my butterfly, which I then go on to colour with my marker pens, only to find I have dulled down the image. So here I take my inks again and I restamp the image, and here you will see I have now created lovely crisp black lines. Tip number 3, fussy cutting. So when you're fussy cutting, you might think it's much easier to move your scissors around the image. However, it's so much easier to keep your scissors going forward and turn the paper around instead. You will find this is a time-saving method, and also it will make for a much neater finish on the image. Tip number 4 is creating dimensions. So here I've cut myself a little sentiment. I've taken a piece of cardboard instead of foam tape or foam pads. I'm popping a little bit of glue onto the piece of cardboard, which I am then going to stick onto the back of my sentiment. You then need to add some more glue to the back piece of the cardboard so it can be stuck down to your project, and hey presto, a dimensional sentiment. Tip number 5, using your diamond art pen. So if you're lucky enough to have made some diamond art in the past, don't throw away the pen. It is very, very useful to use as a pickup tool in your crafting. So keep the pen along with the wax and use it to pick up your gems. You will also find you can pick up little pieces of ephemera, pieces of paper and card. So if you don't have a pickup tool, don't go out and buy one. Use your diamond art pen as your pickup tool. Moving on to number 6, using low tack tape to keep die cuts in place. So here I have the word birthday, which is cut out in individual letters. So to line the letters up, use either a ruler, a grid mat, or line along the edge of a piece of card. Take your low tack tape and press this onto your letters. It will then allow you to turn the letters over and pop some glue onto the back. And then once you've popped the glue to the back, so as we pop the tape down, just press the letters and the tape onto your project. Ideally, leave it to dry. Once it's dried, we can then remove the low tack tape just by pressing each letter into your piece of card and lift the tape gently as we go along. If you find any of the letters are lifting up from the card, just pop the tape back over and press it down, and then once you've pressed it down, it should be stuck perfectly to your card, and then you can carry on removing the tape as you go along. And there you go, a perfectly lined up die cut sentiment without the hassle. My next tip is colouring embellishments. So if you don't have the right colour embellishment for your projects, don't panic. Here I've taken a silver embellishment, I've got my marker pen and I'm colouring it from silver to blue. It's very, very easy to do. Here I've got myself a blue button and I'm turning it into a purple one. So before you head off to buy your coloured embellishments and gems, just stop, pick up your marker pens and get colouring. Another great money saving tip. My last but by no means least, tip number 8, reusing your plastic packaging. Do you want to make a shaker card and you don't have any acetate? Let's take our plastic packaging, cut it down to the size required and use it the same way as you would use a piece of acetate. Pop your little shaker bits and pieces inside and hey presto, there you have a wonderful shaker card using your plastic packaging. I hope you've enjoyed my little tips today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Happy crafting. Take good care of yourselves. See you soon and bye bye for now.